Your washing machine fills with water. The cycle starts normally. Then something goes wrong. The drum won't spin. Your clothes are sitting in water. You try another cycle. Nothing. So you call an appliance repair technician. After checking the machine, you get the repair estimate. $650. There's just one problem. Your washing machine is already 8 years old. A new washer might cost $800, $1,000, or even more depending on the model. So what do? Spend $650 fixing the machine you already own? Or put that money toward a new washing machine? The answer sounds obvious, but won't spin is one of those appliance problems where the same symptom can lead to completely different repair decisions. One washer may need a relatively simple repair. Another may be telling you that its most expensive years are about to begin. Welcome to the repair verdict. Before you pay the repair bill, we examine the age, the failure, the repair cost, and the risk of what breaks next. Then we give the verdict. Fix it. Fix it with conditions. Or replace it. Today, the washing machine won't spin. Is it worth fixing? First, we need to understand something important. Won't spin is not a diagnosis. It's a symptom. Imagine two washing machines. Both fill with water, both begin the cycle, both fail to spin properly. From the laundry room, they appear to have the same problem, but inside the machines, the failures could be completely different. One washer may have a problem with a lid switch or door lock. Depending on the machine, there may be an issue involving a belt or another drive component. There could be a drainage problem preventing the machine from completing the cycle correctly. There may be a motor-related problem. A control board could be involved, or the machine may have a more serious mechanical failure. Same symptom, very different repair bill. This is why the first question should never be, how much does it cost to fix a washing machine that won't spin? The better question is, what exactly failed in my washing machine? Because the financial verdict starts with the failed component. Let's build our first case. The washing machine is 8 years old. Until now, it has been fairly reliable. No major repair history. No unusual noises, no repeated leaks. The technician identifies a relatively limited failure. The repair quote is $250. A realistic replacement washer would cost around $900. Now run the numbers. $250 to repair. $900 to replace. The washing machine has been reliable. The failure appears isolated. And the repair is a relatively small percentage of the replacement cost. The verdict? Fix it. But now change the diagnosis. Same 8-year-old washing machine. Same symptom. It won't spin. This time, the technician identifies a major mechanical or drive system problem. The repair estimate is $650. The replacement washer still costs around $900. Now you're considering spending more than 2/3 of the replacement price on an 8-year-old machine. The decision has changed completely. But before we stamp replace it on the case, there are 5 questions we need to answer. Question number 1. What exactly is included in the repair quote? A repair estimate is more than one number. Ask for the diagnosis in writing. Ask which component failed. Ask how much of the quote is parts. Ask how much is labor. And ask whether the repair includes any warranty on the new part and the work performed. This matters because 2 $650 repair quotes may not offer the same value. One repair may include an expensive component and meaningful warranty coverage. Another may involve uncertainty, additional parts, and a technician who cannot confidently say whether the repair will completely solve the problem. The price may be identical. The risk is not. Question number 2. What is the washing machine's repair history? This is where homeowners often make a mistake. They evaluate every repair as a completely separate event. $300 last year, $200 6 months ago, $650 today. Each decision may have seemed reasonable at the time, but step back. That's $1,150 in repair costs. The machine is giving you information. A single failure can happen to any appliance. Repeated failures may indicate that you are entering a different stage of the machine's life. Look at the pattern. Has the washer leaked before? Has the drain pump been replaced? Has the machine developed unusual vibration? Have you already paid for electrical or control problems? Does it regularly stop in the middle of a cycle? One repair invoice tells you what broke today. A stack of repair invoices tells you the history of the machine. And history matters.
Question number 3. What else is the washing machine doing? The spin problem may be the reason you called the technician, but it may not be the only warning. Listen to the machine. Has it become significantly louder? Does it shake violently during the spin cycle? Does it move across the floor? Are clothes coming out unusually wet? Does the machine struggle to drain? Have cycle times become inconsistent? Are there signs of leaking? These symptoms do not automatically mean the washing machine should be replaced, but they add context. Imagine paying $650 to solve the spin problem. 3 months later, another major component fails. The first repair wasn't necessarily a mistake, but your decision may have been based on incomplete information. This is why you should ask the technician. Besides the current failure, do you see any other major problems developing? You're not asking for a guarantee. You're asking for an assessment of the whole machine.
Question number 4. How heavily is the washing machine used? This question is often ignored. An 8-year-old washer used by one person is not living the same life as an 8-year-old washer serving a family of 6. Think about the number of cycles. 3 loads a week? Or 2 loads every day? Heavy bedding? Large towels? Overloaded drums? Frequent high-speed spin cycles? Age tells you how many years the washing machine has existed. Usage tells you something about the work it has performed. This is why appliance age should never be the only number in your decision. An older machine with moderate use and a clean repair history still may be worth repairing. A heavily used machine with repeated problems may be a very different financial case. And now we reach question number 5. What are you actually buying with the repair? This is the most important question in every repair verdict. Do not ask, is $650 cheaper than $900? Of course it is. Ask, what does my $650 buy? Does it buy a strong repair on an otherwise reliable washing machine? Or does it buy one new component inside an 8-year-old machine with leaks, violent vibration, repeated service calls, and other aging parts? A repair is not valuable simply because it costs less than replacement. The value depends on the reliable life you expect to gain. Let's run 3 repair verdict cases. Case number 1. Your washing machine is 5 years old. It won't spin. The technician identifies a specific repairable problem. The repair cost is reasonable. The machine has no major repair history. No leaks, no violent vibration, no repeated service calls. The rest of the machine appears to be in good condition. The verdict? Fix it. You're repairing a relatively young machine with an isolated problem. Now case number 2. The washing machine is 8 years old. It won't spin. The repair estimate is $450. The machine has been mostly reliable, but you're starting to notice more noise during the spin cycle. The technician believes the current repair will solve the immediate problem, but the machine is clearly no longer young. The verdict? Fix it with conditions. Before approving the repair, compare the written estimate with the price of a realistic replacement. Ask about the warranty on the repair. Ask whether the unusual noise indicates another developing problem. And consider how heavily you use the washer. If this is a lightly used machine with a good history, the repair may still make sense. If this washer runs multiple loads every day and has started showing other problems, replacement deserves serious consideration. Now, case number 3. The washing machine is 10 or 11 years old. It won't spin. The repair estimate is $650. You've already repaired the machine twice in the last 2 years. It has become louder. It sometimes shakes violently. You've noticed occasional drainage problems. And a realistic replacement costs $900. The verdict? Replace it. Not because every 10-year-old washing machine is worthless, and not because a $650 repair is automatically a bad decision. The verdict changes because of the pattern: high repair cost, repeated failures, other developing symptoms, and a repair price approaching the cost of replacement. At some point, you're no longer maintaining a reliable appliance. You're financing its decline. There's another factor people forget: downtime. A washing machine is different from a refrigerator. If your refrigerator fails, food can spoil immediately. A broken washer usually gives you more time to make a decision. You may be able to use a laundromat. You may have access to a family member's machine. You may be able to wait a few days for another repair quote. Use that time. Do not approve a $600 repair simply because the technician is standing in your laundry room and you feel pressured to make a decision. Get the diagnosis. Get the written estimate. Check the exact model number. Look at the price of a realistic replacement. Review the machine's repair history. And if the repair is expensive, consider a second opinion. Because the washer won't spin tells you what the machine is failing to do. It does not tell you whether the machine is worth saving. A younger washer with one isolated failure? Fix it. A middle-aged washer with a moderate repair and a good history? Fix it with conditions. An older machine with a major repair bill, repeated failures, and other developing problems? Replace it. The biggest mistake is replacing a washing machine because of one inexpensive failure. The second biggest mistake is spending almost the price of a new washer trying to save a machine that has already become unreliable. The decision is not about protecting the money you've already spent. That money is gone. The decision is about the next dollar. What will your next dollar buy? More reliable years? Or the next repair bill? That's the repair verdict. Before you pay the repair bill, examine the whole machine, not just the broken part. If your washing machine has failed, leave 4 things in the comments: the age of the washer, the problem, the repair quote, and the previous repair history. Your case could be the next repair verdict.